When you get baptized in the Spirit and you surrender yourself, now you don't have the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit has you. The neat things that, just started expounding from that is the fruits of the Spirit. I led my folks to the Lord because of some of the power that comes with the Holy Spirit. When I first got saved, I was very young. So I really rededicated my life in my 20s, okay? So that's when I walked back into being with the Lord. And, over time, it's like I knew what to do, but I didn't feel so much. I went to church because it was the right thing to do. And I was pleasing my wife and wanting my kids to be in church. I didn't really care if I told anybody I was a Christian or not. But then, a couple years into that walk, Stephanie comes home, and she goes, she had an argument with the Lord about, talking to me about the Holy Spirit. And then she says, well, if he will watch this movie with me, then I'll share with him. So then she asked me if I would watch the movie. I said, sure. And so we watched the movie, and then we talked a little bit, and then she, would you want to ask the Lord to pray for the Holy Spirit? And I said, sure. And we prayed, and I got the baptism of the Holy Spirit. When you get saved, the Holy Spirit comes into you, right? And you have the Holy Spirit. But the full difference, it really is when you get baptized in the Spirit and you surrender yourself. So now you don't have the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit has you. It was a very refreshing feeling. But it wasn't earth-shattering. It really wasn't. It was very mellow, very progressive. But within months, it was very, very evident. One of our friends that was, kind of led Stephanie to the Lord first, he said, what happened to you? So I opened up and said, I got baptized in the Holy Spirit. And the neat things that, just started expounding from that is the fruits of the Spirit. This is hard. I led my folks to the Lord because of some of the power that comes with the Holy Spirit. Laying out of hands, seeing somebody healed, healing my mom from headaches instantly, just because of the Holy Spirit and the power. I led them both to the Lord. Very difficult to talk about. But, yeah. My dad's legs, he complained about his back. And, my mom just crying runs into the living room and says, he touched me, and my mom's deaf, so she's just very animated. And she told my dad, and he goes, oh, wow, okay. Because she was going to have all of her teeth pulled out because of the headaches. But can I pray for you? Over. And then my dad says, oh, wow, okay. My dad just, oh, okay. And then so he goes, well, so then I went to him. I said, okay, what about you, Dad? He goes, my back hurts. And I said, all right. And I said, put out your feet. And I prayed, okay, God, straighten out his back. Do what you have to do to fix his back. And his legs started moving. And then, and he said, I didn't realize God loved me. Brought him to the Lord. It was a new life. It really was. I realized that the creator of the universe was in me because the speaking in tongues was very evident. That's okay. something real just happened, right? And, and obviously it showed so much that, going to work, I'm just fired up for the Lord. And Steph will tell you that, when we first got married, I'm a man of very little words. After the Spirit, I've opened up. I would have, without the Holy Spirit, you would have never seen me teaching a Fresh Start class. Absolutely not. And I've taught Sunday school classes in other churches. There's absolutely no way I would have been doing that. I witnessed at work. Guys would ask me, they would talk to me and ask for, prayer. Well, the old me would have said, okay, I'll pray for you. And I'll walk away. Now, if somebody asks me to pray for them, we're praying now. And then just the continuous portion of being able to really pray in the Spirit, and just really anywhere and anytime I want to, I pray in the Spirit. It just edifies my inner spirit. It's just so powerful to feel that witness that God truly is here. And I can say no easier to sin. It helps your walk with trying to stay faithful. Just having that knowing that God is with you. The encouragement is just unbelievable, to where how much it will encourage you just by speaking in tongues and knowing that that's the Holy Spirit talking directly to God from your spirit to His Spirit, because He intimately knows what our spirit needs and what we need. And there's no turning back. No turning back. I think it's something that we should always pursue. And be honest with you, I want more. And it's not about works. It's about being able to be a blessing to other people. For anybody this has perked your interest, the Holy Spirit is there and it's available for everybody. Start praying for it daily. He wants you to have it. It's not that it's a special gift for special people. It's a gift for everybody. It'll change your life. You hear the whole story of the only Bible somebody's going to read is your life. So having the Holy Spirit gives you a bigger open book.